Welcome to physics and mathematics lovers. Before us here is a question on limits of functions. We are asked to evaluate limits of x cos x minus sine square x minus 1 all over 3x as x tends to what? 0. This kind of question, I want us to carry out algebraic simplification and manipulation. I don't want us to use Hopital's rule. So using Hopital's rule, you're going to achieve your answer, but let us not use it that way. Let's try to work towards obtaining the answer that relate to standard limits. But before I do that, I want you to recall, if I have something like this, limit s tends to 0 of 1 minus cos x all over x squared. This kind of limit is going to give you what? Half. So have that at the back of your mind. Then also, if you have a limit as x tends to 0 of what? Sine x over what? X. Here is going to give us 1. So whatever we are going to work now, we are going to work towards achieving this or this. This or this. So that is why we are going to carry out algebraic simplification and manipulation in this kind of question. So now let's go. So our solution now will now become like this. I will now take your limit as x tends towards 0 now. Remember, when we have something like this is a common denominator. This is a common denominator, which means it's dividing both this, and this. So at the end of the day, I am going to have my. Now let me show you one or two things here. Look at, I want to achieve something like this here, 1 minus cos x. So it means that whatever I want to do, I want to relate this 1 and this cos x here. So let me take that together, then bring it, then make it all over this. So let's see how it goes. So I have cos x now minus 1 all over 3x squared. That's for that. Then we having sine square x here, then sine square x all over 3x squared. Okay. Now, what I just did is working towards achieving this or this. So look at this right side here. I am almost achieving here, even here as well. But what I need to do now, I have to transform this to become like this. What do I have to do is by changing the sign. I'm going to introduce negative sign. Yes, when I introduce negative sign, it means that the cos is going to take negative now, and this will become positive, and it can be rewritten as this. So which is what I'm going to do now. But before that, I will have to factor out this 3 here as the denominator. I'm going to take it out. So when I take it out, I will take out 1 over 3. All right. Then I'm going to have my limits as x tends to 0 of this. Now I also have this, because these limits, according to the law of limits, this limit will open the bracket. So we have cos x minus 1 all over now x squared. Okay. So we're now having x squared right there. So that is for this now. So the same thing, minus here. We also have 3. 1 over 3 will also be out. 1 over what? 3. We have a limit as, that is sine x. That is x tends to 0. Sine square x all over x squared. Okay. So the next thing I want to do now is to make sure that I achieve this. What do I have to do? I will have to multiply the whole of this with a negative sign. So when I multiply that, what will happen? This will turn to positive, and here will be negative cos. So which means I'm going to have 1 over 3. Then here will not take the negative sign now. So this place will not take the negative sign. It will become minus 1 over 3, multiplying the limit function s tends to 0. Then this up will now become 1 minus cos x all over s squared. God. So I have achieved that. 1 minus what? S squared. 1 minus cos x all over x squared. I have achieved that. Then let's go to this side. Now we have a minus 1 over 3. Remember, here is carrying square and here is also carrying square. So both of them can be combined and we're giving what? Common square. So which means I'm going to have our limit as s tends to 0 of, we have a sine x all over what? X, everything, all squared. Okay, so with this, we have been able to what? Achieve this our goal. So we want to achieve this standard limits and this standard what? Limits. So this case, the whole of this limit of this will give you half, which means here I'm going to have my negative 1 over 3 multiplied by what? Half. I am using a dot product. Then here minus, here we have a 1 over 3 multiplied by, the whole of this one is 1. That is 1 square. Multiplied by 1 square. So minus 1 over 3 times 1 over 2, it will give us equal to what? Minus 1 over what? 6. Then this give us minus 1 over 3. So here it's very easy. Find the LCM. The LCM is what? 6, and this we have equal to, we have 6. Then we have a minus 1. Then 3 goes here. It's what? 2. Then minus 2, which will now give us a minus 3 all over 6. So reduce it to the lowest term. So we're going to have minus 1 over 2. All right. So that is the answer. Minus 1 over 2 is the limiting value of this function. If you find this class very interesting, please do not hesitate to share this video and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Physics and Mathematics Lovers. Bye.